In the heart of ancient England, where cobblestone streets wind through quiet villages and the winds carry whispers of wisdom, there once lived a 24-year-old young man who worked tirelessly as a servant for a wealthy merchant. He had lost his parents at a tender age and carried the burden of survival on his shoulders. Each day he toiled, earned his wages, prepared a modest meal, and went to bed, only to repeat the cycle. His life was a picture of endless struggle, devoid of joy. One day, as he returned home, he noticed an elderly sage, weary and hunched, pulling 3 heavily laden carts along the village road. The sage appeared frail, with a face weathered by time and travel. After hours of trudging, the sage stopped beneath a large oak tree to rest. He spotted the young man walking in the same direction and called out, "Young lad, might I ask for your help?" The young man approached respectfully and listened as the sage continued. "This cart is heavy, and my old body can no longer bear its weight. If you could carry this for me to the neighboring village, I will reward you with 3 gold coins." The young man thought for a moment and replied, "Don't worry, sir. I'll help you without expecting any reward. Where do you need to go?" He lifted the cart, only to realize its immense weight. Together, they began their journey. As they left the village behind and ventured onto a quiet path, curiosity got the better of the young man. He asked, "Sir, what's in this cart that makes it so heavy?" The sage smiled and replied, "Just copper coins, my boy. They are plentiful and weigh a lot." The young man nodded and continued walking, shaking off his curiosity. After a while, they reached a riverbank. The young man, being strong and agile, stepped into the river to cross it. But the sage hesitated, saying, "My legs are weak, and I cannot carry these carts across the river. Could you take this second one for me? I will give you 3 more gold coins." The young man smiled. "Sir, you don't need to pay me. I will help you anyway." With that, he took the second cart. This one was even heavier than the first. When they reached the other side, the young man asked, "What's in this cart, sir?" "It feels like it's made of stone." The sage replied, "Silver coins. They're heavier than copper, you see." The young man's mind began to wander. This sage must be a wealthy merchant or perhaps a treasure keeper. Why else would he carry such riches? Still, he said nothing and carried on. Soon they reached a steep hill. The sage stopped and sighed. "My boy, I cannot climb this hill with these carts. Could you take this last one for me? It's the heaviest of all, but I promise you 3 more gold coins." The young man, though weary, agreed and took the final cart. Curious, he asked, "What's in this one, sir?" "Gold coins," the sage said with a smile. The young man's heart leaped with excitement. Thoughts began racing through his mind. "If I take all these carts and run, I'll be rich. This sage is old and won't catch me. With this wealth, I can start a business, live comfortably, and leave this life of struggle behind." As they climbed the hill, the young man's thoughts grew darker. Doubts about the sage's identity filled his mind. What if he's a thief? Why would an honest man carry such wealth alone? He rationalized, stealing from a thief isn't wrong. By the time they reached the hilltop, his greed had taken over. Seeing the path ahead empty, he seized the opportunity and ran down the slope with the carts. He felt free, imagining the wealth he now possessed. When he reached his humble cottage, he eagerly opened the carts. To his dismay, the first cart contained rusted iron coins. The second held the same. Frustrated, he opened the third cart, only to find more rusted coins and a sealed letter. Trembling, he read the letter. This was a test of integrity. "I am the king of this realm, searching for a successor with a pure heart. You had the chance to prove your honesty but failed. Remember, greed blinds the mind and destroys the soul. Rule your thoughts, or they will rule you." The young man collapsed in regret. He realized that had he controlled his thoughts, his life could have changed forever. Friends, as Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Your uncontrolled thoughts can harm you more than any external enemy. Learn to master your mind by observing and understanding your thoughts. When wrong thoughts arise, address them immediately. If left unchecked, they will grow into actions that lead you astray. Begin by cultivating good intentions and staying aware of your mental state. As Buddha also taught, he who watches his thoughts is the greatest sage. Stay mindful, and you will find peace and happiness in life. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this story, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.